Hi, my name is Dr. David Lee, physical therapist, and I'm going to be talking to you about causes, symptoms, and treatment of a hamstring strain. All right, symptoms of a hamstring strain would include pain in the back of the upper leg. There's a group of 3 muscles back there that compromise the hamstrings. You can also have some discoloration, bruising, and a little bit of swelling depending on how bad the strain is. Some causes of the hamstring strain would include sports that include a lot of stop and starting, changing directions that can cause a hamstring strain. Also, if you do a lot of loaded bent over activities like deadlifts, something like that to that manner, what would happen is that you would stretch out the hamstring maybe beyond what it's capable of and then possibly strain the hamstring that way. If you do have a hamstring strain, what you want to do in the first 3 days is you want to make sure that you do a lot of inflammation control. So you want to ice. You can do pain analgesics like menthol, liniments, all that stuff as well too. And when you ice, just make sure that you are, doing it regularly. So 15 minutes on, 45 minutes off every hour on the hour, just to control all that. And then also what you want to do is you don't want to do a lot of stretching initially with the hamstring strain. Because it's a stretch injury most of the time, you don't want to keep on stretching the muscle because it will possibly further tear that hamstring, so you don't want to do that. Okay, so for the first 3 days or 72 hours of a hamstring strain, you want to try to ice as much as possible just because this is going to help decrease the inflammation and help with the pain. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and get an ice pack, and then you're going to put it on the site of where the pain is most severe. Once you do that, you're gonna keep it on there for about 15 minutes at a time and then rest it for about 45 minutes. And you can keep on doing that for as much as you can, every hour on the hour if you want to. All right, to help with the inflammatory process of a strained hamstring, we're gonna use our Arctic Flex ice bag. You're gonna go ahead and take ice cubes, put it in the bag here, and then with the strap, you're gonna go ahead and put it into the site of pain. So wherever it hurts the most, you wanna make sure that it's concentrated in that area. So go ahead and put that over the place where it hurts. And then you're gonna go ahead and use the strap. And you're gonna strap it in. So you want to put that on for about 15 minutes on the hour, and you can do it every hour. Just go ahead and reload that ice back into the bag again so it stays cool. All right, to help with blood flow with a strained hamstring, we want to do some massage to the area. So we're going to use our foam roller for this. You're going to go ahead and put it in the back of your leg. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and roll over the hamstring muscles. So remember, there's 3 hamstring muscles, so we wanna make sure that we're addressing all the angles of the hamstring wherever it's most affected. So you're gonna go ahead and go to the area where you feel the most tenderness, and you kind of rub back and forth over that area. Usually it takes about a minute or 2 to start to feel better. And then if you want a little bit more pressure, you can go ahead and come up onto your hands and then go back and forth over that area as well too. So make sure that you go all the way from the knee all the way up to the hip to address all the areas of that hamstring, okay? All right, and those are some things to help out with your hamstring strain. If your pain persists or if you have any questions, please contact your medical professional.